The Fellbreaker's tomb is blank. Let me see that. Did you get the Sorcerer King's sigil? Of course. See here. As you run the sigil over the page, runic lettering appears. Oh, this is really advanced. It may take some time to fully comprehend what you've discovered, Palnai, but these initial pages appear to be dedicated to the nature of Fel. Exactly what I need. Great work. The Sorcerer King comes from a long lineage of terror. To crush him in battle is no small feat. I need to get more of those stones. I'm gonna actually have a quick look into it. A-B-R-O. Oh, A-B-R-O, and it brings it up. Nice. Let's try and work my way back to my garrison here. I have a phone in one hand. Why I don't just put it down, I have no idea, but I don't. Okay, all the bosses drop it. It's only contained in the, the cluster. There's no, like, chest. Oh no, it's created by that. It can be contained in all your shipments and whatnot. So that's good to know. A doll. That's it. That's the name of the real powerful Naru. They mentioned it here and here. Apparently, there's someone here was commenting. There's like 3 ways. Basically, the bosses, any order in the garrison, but it's apparently rare. And there's 5 missions. Rock the boat. He keeps it where? Lost in the Weeds. It's Raid. And Tower of Terror. And once per boss every week. So if I wanted to, say, run that again, I would have to wait a while. I would have to wait to raid reset. I assume they'll be on the calendar, but seems not. Raid resets. Christ. Why are you showing me these ones? Like, yes, you assume that it would only show me the ones. Also, end time is in a raid. It's a heroic on the dungeon. Alright, let's see. Hymo, yeah, resets. Hymo resets on a Monday. Oh no, sorry, I thought that was a Monday. No, everything resets on Wednesday. Well, most things. I've already looted these, so I assume I can't loot them again. Annoyingly, they haven't spawned anything here, any more any more of those missions for me here. I'm just going to deal with the garrison for a bit, and then I'll head and deal with the assault and Skittis. Herb Garden, a forge, excavation, and herb garden. I bought quite a bit of. Are they? The 2 are using the exact same model, except she's red pants and she's blue pants. Right. Okay, actually the face is a little different. I'll need to buy this. Oh, and I can make more now, can't I? That is actually the Dark Moon Hammer. You can see the symbol on it. It's kind of a strange that she's using that, but whatever. Also, the Draenei, my jewel crafting can go up to 710. Does that provide me with much of a bonus? I have no idea. It probably caps at 700. Like, you know, the Teldrite crystals increases depending on the amount you make. Depends on how high your skill is. My guess is it caps at 700. Of course, that's my guess. Could be wrong. Mastery. Probably should go with mastery. I'm getting the most bonuses out of it. Though I do like leech or versatility. Actually, wait, I don't have a person that sells the designs here. I'd have to go to Ashran, and I'm not interested in doing that presently. Since that debuff is worn off, I'm gonna go get my bodyguard again. To be honest, it seems I have to look out for him more than he has to look out for me. Which is kind of bizarre, but what you gonna do? I could take a tank, you know, the person who sends me to kill Ambassador Helmall. Just so you know what I'm talking about. Shadow Aberrant. This guy. She sends me to kill him. Obviously not in Outlands, but in Draenor. He's in Shatrat City. Probably just spawns for the quest. That's my guess. Alright. That's one way of getting by the cart. I've quite a lot of archaeology fragments. Let's use them. When Tirok returned from exile, he was broken and flightless. Rumors of his cursed state swept like wildfire through the Araka, giving rise to superstitious charms and cures. Dreamcatchers endure as one of the most clung to icons of safety, for the Araka believed that the curse will entangle itself in the Dreamcatcher and fade in the morning sunlight. I'm going to use these. I don't need them, but I may as well. Oh, burial urns. Apex. Oh, Beakbreaker of Terok. Eschewing traditional Arakan weaponry, Terok carried his cudgel as a symbol of his fall from king to outcast heretic. Rumors have persisted for centuries that rather than employing traditional wing cutting as punishment, Terok simply shattered the beaks of those who dared to oppose him. Christ. Alright. Burial urn. In dead, all Raka seek to join the sun god Rokmar, disguised above Draenor. Thus, cremation is vastly preferred to burial. Some have their ashes scattered high in the skies, others are collected in ornate urns and placed in crypts. This battered scroll case has eroded shut, and the scroll within is very readable with very careful examination. These appear to be plans and measurements for a glorious temple in the sky. It's written in an ancient hand. It is unclear whether such a splendid structure has ever been built. Oh wait, there's a little bit more. My archaeology has gone up to 270. We'll have to go to a trainer soon. Read that before. Many Despite many dents and scratches, you can see the Black Rock clan iconography etched into this once proud hammer. The first of the Orc clans to master the art of uh, shaping their namesake metal, the Black Rock prefer to wield blunt instruments to battle to honor their ancestors. Read that before. Assembled fragments from the stone slate place it in Taldor several hundred years before the Draenei arrived. It marks the Ogre Imperial decree to raise several Orc settlements in retaliation for a number of rebellious raids against the Gorean slave trade caravans. The orders were likely carried out since the towns no longer exist, and this stone was erected to memorialize the dark deed. Lovely. Ooh. War Maul of the War Maul Chieftain. These things are items that people can that are bound to your account, I think, and you can give them to different characters. There's a lot of different ones you can get. The pets and mounts as well, but weapons are bound to account, I think. The first great technological innovation in Ogre society was the concept of attaching a rock to the end of a very long stick to smash your enemies, rather than attempting to bash them with a rock held in your hand. The schism of this innovation created amongst the Ogre tribes, society resolved itself when the now forgotten tribe broke into form the War Maul and Boulder Fist clans. I couldn't read that there, but basically the clans broke in half over which is better, a War Maul or just having a rock in your fist. The Boulder Fist clans, actually, there's quite a lot of Boulder Fists in Azeroth. We sure they didn't? And what, I was saying that there was the time lost Gundari. Maybe they originated on Draenor and came along with the Orcs. That's a certain possibility. I don't know if it's true, but it's a possibility nonetheless. I'd have to look into it. Of course, according to the wiki, the Gundari originated on Azeroth. The miners are pretty gutsy, you have to give them that. Like, they're level 90, try and take on a level 100. How much stone do I have? 32. I have 465 primal spirits. You can get some from the fishing, the Garrison's fishing quest. You can also get fishing rods and different gubbins. For something like, say, the Dalaran one, you can also get pets. I tend to get a lot of, podlings sometimes. I think I ended up getting like 3 in like one reset. Like, I just went, like, one day, like, say Wednesday, went to pick all the flowers, got attacked by 3 different podlings. It was great for my income. I've actually, because I have the trade place, it's going to require certain plants every so often to give me garrison resources. It will require other things like ore and whatnot, but the plants I can actually have a bit of power over. So what I'm going to do is every day I'm going to cycle through all, like, one day will be frostweed, next week fireweed, and so on and so forth, basically giving me a largely supply to normal of these herbs, because I won't be growing them randomly. I'll be growing them in just like one type a day, so it may help me out a bit more. If only I could set up a sequence, if you get me, like, say, today harvest fireweed. Tomorrow I'll harvest frostweed. Well, plant frostweed. Or whatever. It will be useful. 24. 24 left over. I'll crate this so I can bank it. You can sell them, but they all seem to just sell for gold. And now I could trade it in to someone for some supplies. For some things. Yeah. My English isn't working. My brain isn't functioning. It'd be great if during an invasion nesting way they're helped out. It'll be actually really handy. Because level 100 elite will be pretty awesome. I'm gonna have so much frostweed. I'm already 29. When you get attacked by podlings, it's such a great benefit. Because I got 16 from them. I've seen as low as 11. So it's like a major benefit. Also, that one's already empty. Also, there's the dog from my farm. But for some reason, it's now flagged with the tillers. But previously it wasn't, but still. There's my pet doggy. When you're leveling up your farm, getting better rep with the tillers, you're flying around and you'll see a question mark just in the middle of nowhere. And if you go down, you find a dog that's injured, and that's the quest giver. And you help it out, and it just stays at your farm from then on. It doesn't provide any benefit, but it's a doggy. Who can hate a doggy? And there's the benefits of having level 3 herb farm. These three, and a tree that provides random staff food. Oh wait, I need to toss up a few more. Never find I can get much use out of the herb garden. Just can never get enough seeds. The mine, yeah. The herb garden needs to be bigger. Yep, that seems fine. If I want to upgrade the trading post, I have to... Wait, Stone Fury Cliffs? Here. Alright, I'm going to go here, do these, do this, and then go down there to the Lost Vale and show you that. In fact, I may just do that. Go down to Lost Vale. Oh, a quest. Wanted. It's someone's stinger. So yeah, while I was exploring, I found this place where I could fight it. It's very handy. And over here is the Shadow Moon one. There's Shadow Moon survivors or whatever. You're sent over there to finish them off. You know, like what I'm doing here with this thing. Also, there's the Shattered Hand Trap. Huh. Dismount. Apparently it doesn't work on me. Maybe it requires me to be something else. Fuck it, I want to show you these. Because it's just... I want to find out more about it.